Welcome back to the channel, guys. I greatly appreciate it. So I was recently contacted by a company called Autosaver88 who asked me to go ahead and display one of the products that they have on their Amazon page. Now, I actually did have a need for one of the products that they have. Let's go ahead and get to that. Unfortunately, headlights do get foggy, and mine certainly are getting that way. But Autosaver88 is definitely going to be helping me out here today with this project. We're going to go ahead and get some new headlights in. Alright, let's see what they all included here. So it looks like they give us a nice little contact card. Excellent. First little box. Alright. So it looks like we'll get one of those little small side panels. Get the other side as well. Also with this kit, it looks like it also includes for your blinker. I assume this is the exact same thing. Yep. Just also so you can see, it is a clear housing, not just a blank or anything like that. And then the units themselves, looks like it's been nicely packaged. Greatly appreciate that. Go ahead and see if I can turn this a different way. I am noticing here so far that no bulbs are included here with this kit, but it does go ahead and give you this little waterproofing shoe. And same with this side here as well. Cool. Let's go ahead and get these installed. So first thing we'll want to do, obviously, is just get that hood popped up. Go ahead and gain access to what we need. First thing we want to do is go ahead and get this unscrewed. Just a regular Phillips will do. Okay, we do need to go ahead and lift that up and over that little part. Gently get it pulled out. Careful not to rip out that light bulb. Go ahead and get that disconnected. Now you can remove the light bulb simply by twisting it and pulling it out. Mine's burnt out, so I'll eventually have to just replace that. So originally it does come with the chrome line. Go ahead and match the rest of it. But I did just notice that these come in kind of a jet black color. I'm kind of digging it. Alright, so far it looks like there's only 7 tabs to get this thing pulled out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, just below this one, right here smack dab in the middle, and one down below this one. A couple of these look like that you can kind of pinch to get them to close. Otherwise, you may just need a rod or kind of a screwdriver. Just go ahead and push down those bottom bar tabs, but looks like it's just popping out. Once you get all those tabs popped there, mine could just be too old. It just came right out. So over here we have two 10mm bolts that we'll need to go ahead and get taken out. And then right up under here, we also have another 10mm that we'll need to go ahead and get removed. And one thing I do want to mention while we're doing this is having an extension on this is going to be a little bit easier for you. Right now mine isn't really ratcheting. I think it's just being stupid. But it does make it a little easier to get a hold of it and get this thing pulled out, especially since this is kind of a tight area for me. Oh, now it decides to ratchet, but not well enough. Now right there is that small little clip. You're just going to need to go ahead and push it towards the driver's side, which then allows it to go ahead and come loose a little bit. And then you can gain access here to this little boot and go ahead and get your headlight disconnected. All right. So we can go ahead and simply just pull back on this. Or at least it should be. There it is. You may have to just wiggle it just a little bit. Sorry if I blocked that. And you've got this boot that you can take off. Now if you do need to go ahead and disconnect the light, there's this little pin right here. Just push in, then opens up, and then this just pulls right on out. Alright, so this last little part is kind of hard to show here on film, but not too hard to describe. Currently my little lights, the little pin that's right here is broken, but essentially all you have to do is just go ahead and decompress the pins right here, push it, and essentially this little part right here literally just seats right in here, so you can just pull it out. Nothing really much to it. With this, just need to go ahead and rotate it and beware of falling dust. Say hi.
Hi.
She's gonna help me out with the installation of all the new parts. All right, so this is so easy. I'm gonna have my little helper help me out with this. And I'm pretty much just gonna let her start doing a lot of this on her own, just to show you how simple using their parts are and just getting all this done. All right, so I'm actually gonna do this little bit. This, come on. All right. Okay, so you see this right here? Mm-hmm. Just take it in, go like this.
And just
Yep.
put it in.
So, oh, I'm sorry, I missed the hole. There we go. Now just pop it in. Is that it? It's in there good. Let's get the other ones on. Let's go ahead and have my little helper help us with this next part. Let me make sure that I'm getting the right thing on here. Looks like it's the right one. All right, so the orientation for these does matter. You are going to notice that there may be two little holes, but the obvious indicator is going to be this. So it does need to go in that way. Take the retention clip, push down, and then you'll have to force it straight down, and then we can go ahead and start installing it this way. Okay, just as a reminder, there is going to be this little clip here. It is going to go in here, so we want to push it in and then point it towards the driver's side. But it also helps if I line up all the bolts. Just like that. Then it goes in. And it scoots over to the right. Now my little helper here is going to give me 1 second. Come on over here. Okay, so you just put it in right here, and then you turn it to the right, okay? I'll help put it in just right there. All right, go ahead. All right, now scoot it back. Up. This one's being stubborn. Just go ahead and turn it with your fingers like that, okay? Yep, keep going. Yep, keep going until it stops. There you go. Now that it's in, oh, looks like I didn't. There we go, about 1/4 of a turn. Awesome. All right, go ahead, a little helper. Show us how it's done. Here, just go ahead and put that in and twist it. Because this isn't working right now.
Oh, right.
Yep, just like that. Now twist it. I'll hold that. Scoot back, right there. It's kind of working. All right, go ahead. And now, she's done.
No, not yet.
Wait. How does moving magic work?
Done.
Oh, now it's done? Come moving magic. I can never get that right.
What? It's giving me the shiver.
So my little helper actually just noticed a random piece just sitting on the ground. This little retention clip for the housing. It actually came off while we were taking off the saran wrap. So just need to put it right here, clip it on. There's going to be a total of 2 of them, one here and one on the other side. So look out for those, don't lose them. All right, now that we've got our headlights on, I need to go ahead and put this back in its place. Just go ahead and line it up with everything. Make sure everything is right. Give it some gentle affirmation that it's in the right area. Try to get all those corners. All right, time for the last part. Here, come over here and help me with this. So this should only install one way. As you've got this part right here with your tab, should line up with this side or vice versa or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and get that installed for her real quick. Okay, that's connected. Okay, you see this little tab right here? Why don't you come over here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see that? That needs to go right there.
Go in.
And then we'll see right here, there's another little tab, just about right there. That needs to be lined up right in here, okay? Is everything all lined up? It looks like it is. Cool. Go ahead and push it in. Gently, gently. There we go. Looks like that's seated and that fit down right there. Perfect. Cool. Let's go ahead and work on the other side now. And then last of all, we got the little screws that we're going to put in here. Go ahead. So it should fit in this little hole right there. See that one? Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's fine. Just go ahead and twist it. I think that's, there we go. Perfect. And then you're done with that side. Do the same with the other. Thank you very much for watching the channel here. I greatly appreciate it. So if you are interested in any of their products, so go ahead and throw the link down below. Otherwise, like and subscribe.